doesn't matter how many times I had a big fire here, there's always more, because this is a very neglected tree farm that has not been farmed, that has not been looked after. So there is an enormous amount of deadfall day in, day out. Hence, I either have a pile burning or the next pile to be burned is growing. And as much as this looks like a gorgeous meadow, when you look closer and you realize this is nothing but a dense blanket of thistles. Prickly too. Thistles wherever you look. I can't even sit down on the ground because this is literally a blanket of thistles. This whole area is a bed of thistles. It is August 31st, 2019. Thistles and burdock galore wherever you look. The density of thistles is still here, and the split second that I withdraw my energy and my diligent daily maintenance from this area, it will be thistle and burdock hell all over again. This is ridiculous. A dense forest of thistle and burdock. And it goes on and on and on. This whole stretch is burdock and thistle infested. This is all burdock as far as the eye can see. And deadfall just left. And what looks like a beautiful little meadow is just a thistle forest waiting to happen. What can I say? It looks so pretty, park-like, well-maintained, beautiful. A thistle forest waiting to happen. It is September 1st, 2019. Mr. Shane, the guy, this is a absolute upside down reality. The people that you are paying to look after your property are letting it go to pieces. And the people that are obeying you. This is a dense bed of thistles. That's what it is. I can put my camera down anywhere and what you'll see is thistles. Made a record show. You could have this instead of that. Choose once again. Woo! Jesus. Man. More burdock. It is September 2nd, 2019, Labor Day, which in my book means to labor even harder than any other day of the year. Man, the amount of deadfall, debris, stuff in here is unreal. I'm gonna fence my horses out of this area because this is way too dangerous. I am going to address this area anyway, even though I am fencing my horses out of here. First of all, because it needs to be addressed. You can't leave this right at your neighbor's house. It's ridiculous. I'm sounding like a broken record and I'm getting bored of hearing myself repeat over and over just how atrocious the neglect is. But every time I turn a corner on this property, it's even worse than the stretch before. So it's like, oh my God. This is gonna take a while. So even though I get a wave of depression now and then, when I look at the enormity of what lies before me, I decided to address it anyway. Because these people deserve better. I don't even know these people, but I do know that they deserve better from their neighbors. And I am their neighbor. So just from a principle of trying to be a good neighbor, I need to address this. It is in my power to do something about it because here I am. I have access to this property. I have the tools, and even though I can't really justify my time doing this, here I am doing it anyway. Now this big sucker lives on the other side of the fence, but since it is trespassing, I'm gonna take it. There. I am going to take it to the burning pile that I am creating so that I can burn all these seeds so that by next spring there is not a million baby burdock showing up everywhere. If this paddock was maintained, meaning you go in here once in a while, it is still August 24th, 2020. I'm on my round of poops, which I do usually twice a day, and I notice that this is getting a little harder with all this burdock growing here. So it is time for me to go in with the scythe again and knock this down, because obviously my horses are not eating this stuff. When we talked with the farm manager was just standing there and nodding, because we took him to all the places that we wanted him to address, and of course he couldn't say anything other than because he knew that we knew, but he also knew that Mr. Shane Begay didn't know. It is September 2nd, 2020. Hi, I'm the new neighbor.
Hi, what are you doing?
I am addressing this outrageous forest of thistles and burdock.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. This is ridiculous. And you have such a beautiful and well-maintained property. And there's seeds blowing into your lawn.
No kidding.
It is not good, and I'm sorry, and I am addressing it. We moved in here July 1st.
Did you own it or did you buy it?
No, we're leasing from Shane Begay.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is I am so sorry. I'll come and properly introduce myself.
Okay.
But I am, so this is my intention. I'll come a little closer. I should probably turn this camera off.